I mean, how important has these games at home been for you guys to be able to create that sort of momentum?
Home games, I've said it since the beginning of the season, is very important. Creating our momentum, protecting home court, and knowing like whoever comes onto our floor at home, like we have to win. And that's like something that's been building confidence in our team. And I think it's really important for our community as well. Is like showing Eugene we have a product. Like come see us. Like Coach Kelly's putting together something really great here, really special. And I think the home games have just really built everyone's confidence. We're 7-0 right now, and it's only going to go up from there.
Is there a noticeable difference in confidence in this squad right now compared to maybe even last year?
Yeah, definitely. I would say the difference is every time we're in practice this year, everyone's competing. There's never a day where someone's slacking, and if they are, we hold everybody accountable. I think that's the difference between last year and this year. A lot of us didn't know what to do. Coach Kelly's system was very new to us, so it was very hard to hold someone accountable if we didn't know we were doing it right ourselves. And I think this year with a couple of players who have the system under their belt for about a year, such as myself, it's a lot easier and you understand things a lot better. And Coach was just telling us yesterday that we're maturing every day, and the intensity and competitiveness is there every day. There's never a day that we slack. So that's huge from where we were last year.
You've been through the rigors of the conference. Is that a good omen? Are you guys going to be ready for that? I mean, you're playing at home. The practice schedule's not real high right now.
Right.
How ready are you going to be for that?
Honestly, I think our preseason schedule, like you said, isn't as strong as it could be, but I think it's going to prepare us as far as like what teams do. We're seeing a lot of defenses and offenses that teams in the Pac-12 will run, and I think it's only a test of time. When we get there, I think we're going to be prepared, but obviously there's teams in the Pac-12 that are way better than the teams we're playing now. So it's only as we continue to grow in these last 4 games when we go on the Pac-12, I think we'll be ready for what's coming our way, and we'll also still grow.
How does your schedule just change now with school kind of no longer on your plate? Does that change your schedule and what you have aspirations to do in terms of conditioning or anything that you want to chew off while you have over break?
Well, yesterday was the first day where I only had practice and didn't have to go and do anything after. So I really just spent the time just hanging out with my roommates and just really being relaxed. And I think with no school and kind of like the demands of school, I get in the gym early regardless whether we're in school or not, but it's just going to give me more time to work on my free throws and work on aspects of my game that I need to work on. And it's nice to know you kind of don't have to go home and study or like go home and do homework. It's like right now it's just all basketball.
Coach Kelly talked a little bit about Portland and dribble drive offense and you having to pull out and guard a guard. Do you like that challenge, guarding maybe a smaller person?
I do. I love it. Guarding a guard is way different than guarding a post, and I think that's going to help me at the next level as well. Coach is always talking about that. And it's a good challenge, and I'm always up for a challenge, and I think I've been doing pretty well, and I'm only going to get better because when I get into Pac-12, I'm going to be guarding players like Talia Walton, a lot of fours, a lot of mobile fours. I'm not going to really be guarding like the Bruce Hamlins anymore, so I think it's very effective for me to start now so that when we get to Pac-12, I'm ready.
Jill, first of all, can you take a little step forward?
Sorry.
And then I'm asking you just a few random questions. When I talked with you last week, you said that character flaw was like Kelly Graves' like go-to phrase. Can you just explain what that means when he says it during practice?
So a character flaw, the way that I've defined it, is something that you can control but you don't control, so it becomes a character flaw because it's a personal choice. So he'll say if I don't sprint down the court, he'll say that's a character flaw, but it's selfish. So it's something that you can control that you don't control, and it's something that could benefit the team but you're not doing it. So it's a flaw of your character, basically.
He also said that he prefers practices over games. How do you see his temperament kind of differ between practices and
right.
games?
He coaches every minute of every game, but in practice he coaches like every minute of every practice. Like there's never a time where you don't hear Coach Kelly, and he's always walking back and forth when we do like position breakdown. And I think his intensity in practice is the same as it is in games, but I can see why he likes practice better because it gives him a chance to really get on us and really kind of fine-tune our team. And on the court, there's people watching, you're in front of audience, so you kind of got to carry yourself a certain way. But in practice, Coach, he just really gets into us. He wants us to get better, and he's a perfectionist. And I think because of practice, that's why it's his favorite thing.
If you had to do a Coach Kelly impersonation, is it a lot of clapping? Is it a lot of yelling?
I would say it's a lot of clapping, a lot of yelling, a lot of this. Coach, whenever he says anything, he always has his hands over his mouth, and I think it's really funny because more times than not what he's saying, he doesn't want other people to read on his mouth. And then if I was to do an impression off the court, it would just be a real chill guy. Like yesterday we were just having a conversation about his wife, Mary. He loves talking about her, and he's off the court, he's such a different person. But on the court, I would definitely say what you said.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Jill.
no problem.